calm down and tell me what's wrong.
My husband, he's late. No, missing. He and his friends have tracked a giant wolf south of Mytilene. They want its belt.
You said yourself he was likely late. I wouldn't worry.
But a savage creature could be devouring them as we speak.
If you say so.
Can I hire you to find my husband and kill the giant wolf for me?
Why would I need to kill the wolf? I can just bring back your husband and his friend.
If you don't, those two idiots will continue their hunt. I need this nightmare to stop, and I'll give you my husband's helmet as payment.
I'll find your husband and kill the giant wolf once and for all.
Thank you, Mistios. If there's anything I can do to help.
What makes you think it's not just an ordinary wolf?
My husband says it's twice the size as any he's seen.
Where south of Mytilene did he track the wolf to?
He tracked it southwest to the mountains, and set up a lookout near a shrine.
I'll find your husband and his friend, and kill the giant wolf for you.
May Apollo guide your arrows.
That must be the shrine the wife mentioned. Hunting gear. The men were here. Found one. Killed by the wolf. I wonder if this is the husband. Blood. The wolf must have dragged the other man. To a cave, maybe. Those must be the mountains where the hunters tracked the wolf to. It's huge. But if it's dead, what killed these men?
Who's there?
A woman sent me to kill a giant wolf and save her husband and his friend.
I'm the friend. Her husband, he's dead. We killed the giant wolf, but she was full of pups. A terrible mistake. We didn't know.
What's down there?
We, finished skinning the sea-wolf, then heard a sad and terrible howl. It was the mate. It tore into my friend and dragged me here. It's waiting.
It wants revenge.
You've got to kill it, or we die.
I'm not here to judge. I was hired to kill a wolf. Wait here.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Malaka! Got to get it out! I've got a light! Shit!
My husband hasn't returned. Please tell me he's coming.
Your husband is dead.
No!
But I killed the wolf and brought you its pelt. You can take comfort knowing he was avenged.
Comfort? Avenged? My husband is dead. Nothing will ever change that fact. Take his helmet and leave. Thank you for avenging my husband.
Brave Misthios! I'm in need of a brave Misthios! I need skins from the most fearsome creature in nature. Bears! Can you help me?
I have your bear skins.
Most impressive! Not many people have faced the majestic bear and lived to tell the tale. It's only fitting you receive a breastplate for your bravery. See? There's nothing better than bear fur against your skin. Come on.
What are we going to do?
Don't worry, it's curable.
What's wrong?
My workers are sick. At this rate, I won't be able to feed my own family, never mind theirs.
The good news is this isn't the work of the gods, but a sickness of the body, the throat in particular. I could treat the workers, if I had my medical supplies. Misthios, would you get them for me?
I wouldn't want them to suffer.
Well said. Such goodwill deserves a reward, doesn't it?
Huh? Of course, yes. I have something worthwhile to trade for the service. Will you do it?
I'll find your supplies.
Excellent. My tools are in Ancient Pearl, and the drugs are in Lover's Bay.
Ancient Pearl is pretty big. Where exactly did you leave your tools?
In the clinic at Vrisa Fort.
Where exactly in Lover's Bay should I look?
At the leader house in Mytilene, northeast of the temple.
I'll come back with your supplies.
The faster you do, the sooner I can help the workers.
The leader house. They'll be watching for me. I need to be careful. She said the medical tools are in Vrisa Fort. Ready to embark! Barnabas, you'll never believe what happened in Messara. Actually, you probably will.
You have my full attention!
I found the legendary labyrinth near Knossos.
Did you go inside?
I defeated the Minotaur.
That's quite a story. Story? These are the gods we're talking about, Herodotus! Tell me, what did the beast look like? Was he as ruthless as the legends say?
He is, and smelled pretty bad too.
How could anyone possibly believe?
I ripped out one of his horns.
By the gods! You're a hero of legend!
And this artifact seems to have special abilities. The cult cannot get their hands on this. That must be Vrisa Fort. They'll be on high alert here.
Hey! Keeping my eye on you!
not flee.
There is a body here. Are they still breathing?
Die, dog!
There's someone here. Who did this?
Gonna check that out.
What was that noise?
Someone's here! Use!
The physician's tools. I have what the physician asked for. I should take it back to the vineyard.
Get back here! Got you! Fuck!
Fuck! I'm burning!
Give up! I've trained for this.
I found your supplies.
Thank you. These are specialized items. I couldn't have replaced them in time.
Oh, my grapes are saved!
I get the feeling that's all you've cared about from the start.
Without grapes, there is no work. By healing the workers, you've saved my farm. Take this.
The workers will make a full recovery, thanks to you.
Commander on board!
Let's go! Lower the sail! Sails up! Ready the ship for mooring!
It's been too long. What will I do?
What's going on?
I don't know what to do. My friend Halanos was bringing me back a shipment of rare art, but he hasn't arrived. I fear the worst.
Your friend might still be alive. Why not send out a search party?
Thank you, stranger. I will hold on to hope as long as I can. Perhaps you have some experience finding things?
Depends where his ship was coming from.
It set sail from Macedonia. If you help find my friend, you can keep whatever art he was bringing back.
I can't promise anything. The sea is vast and hungry. I'll need some information to get started. You said Galarnos was sailing from Macedonia. Is there anywhere else he might dock?
Nowhere. The recent storms must have caught him. If they were close enough to the island, they might have been forced into a bay. I'd check the coast.
This rare art you mentioned sounds valuable.
Halanos is an art dealer. I sent him to Macedonia to make a purchase on my behalf. Not knowing what he's going to bring back is half the fun.
Hopefully the sea will reveal more than you've given me to go on.
I thank you for doing this, Mistios.
I'd better check Stormfall Bay to the northwest. That must be Stormfall Bay. This man didn't drown. He was stabbed to death here on shore. A bloody trail. Someone was dragged towards the cliffs. This looks like the place. Some of the wood and parts have been looted. looks a ship for materials, and not the dead for drachmae. Looks like the followers of Ares.
Hey, what?
A survivor.
I'm free at last. We should stick together, no? Please, accept this drachmi as thanks. I tried to trade it for my freedom, but those crazy Malakas only wanted my blood.
More speed! Slower, now! Make ready for mooring!
I hope you're here to buy fish and not just hang about.
Your face looks more sour than this fishy stink.
Why shouldn't I be sour, huh? My no-good son sailed off with my boat and should have been back hours ago. Probably showing off for that Mytilene girl. Ugh.
He's probably just lost track of time. I'm sure he'll be back eventually.
Of course he'll be back eventually. But I need him back now. These fish are not going to skin themselves, you know. Say, have you got time for an errand? Go look for my boy on the bay bordering the Petrified Valley and Ancient Pearl. And when you find him, scare him a bit to teach him a lesson. I'll pay you for it.
I'll do it.
Good. You find him, and I'll tan his hide.
And where exactly is this bay?
Fisherman's Bay is northeast of here and runs through the middle of our island. You can't miss it.
Tell me more about the girl.
I don't know, some Mytilene, lovely, full of history and poetry from that school over there. She keeps my boy's head in the clouds instead of focused on his work.
Let's quit chatting so I can go find your son.
See that you do. I'll pay you, and then my boy's hide will pay for taking my boat out.
Time to search Fisherman's Bay. Hold up. There's Fisherman's Bay. There's the fishing boat. But where's the fisherman's son? There's blood in the water. the fisherman's son. The fisherman's son. Looks like he got tangled up in the net, trying to haul a heavy load of fish. Slipped. Then the weight of the net dragged him down.
Any word on my son?
Your son ran away with the girl. I found your boat abandoned on the opposite shore, and 2 sets of footprints pointing to Mytilene.
But he's safe? Oh, thank Poseidon. Thank Poseidon for not robbing me of the chance of slapping some sense into that no-good boy. Run off with a Mytilene girl! Ugh!